Oh, let me take your car, go get it washed. Nigga, no. Like, bitch, you ain't finna steal my shit. Breathing, like, it'll, like, stop and go. Explode. Put my foot on the gas. It wouldn't go. That's the dumbest shit I ever heard. Like, this is ridiculous with AAA. Like, 2 zeros to the 1, I'm in a different mode. It's my life, do what I wanna be with. Hey beauty queens, it's your girl Boujee Beauty and I'm back with another video. Turn to subscribe. What's up? If you're new to the channel, what's good? Go ahead and hit that subscribe button and join the Boujee Beauty crew. And it's always see the beauty and wellness. So y'all, let's get straight into this video. So y'all clearly cannot hear me talking, but I am so over it. But anyway, this is definitely a car vlog. I'm on the phone with my brother, so yeah, y'all can't hear me. But again, over it. So I'm broke down. The second time I had walked to Target to get a snack for me and my love, because I was finna walk to go get her from school. But yeah, after a while, y'all better hear me talking to the video, whatever. But it's just me showing y'all my little snacks and stuff. Got me some Lay's, got me some cheddar, what is it? Cheddar or something. Ruffles, and her some Lay's. I got me a Pepsi and a Gatorade. I'm doing this voice over. I am weak right now. I cannot figure out what kind of chips these was. But yeah, and I still kind of got my little sleep voice going on. So this voiceover is not the same day this vlog happened. So just bear with me, okay? So anyways, y'all, I'm just over it for real. But yeah, let's just watch the video. And 4 hours later, I'm still in the same fucking spot. Aggravated. SFUCK. I'm so aggravated. So aggravated. This don't make no sense with AAA. Like, how did y'all take so long to find a company and to find a driver to come get somebody from being stranded? Like I don't understand it. Make it make sense. Why does it take so freaking long? That's the dumbest shit I ever heard. Like, this is ridiculous with AAA. Like, they need to get it together. Seriously. And then the clerk inside the doggone gas station being such an asshole. I've been here all this time. They didn't swap shifts. That's how long I've been here. They didn't swap shifts. So I was like, went and told the clerk, like, hey, my car's out here, it's broke down. I'm waiting on a tow truck. I'm going to the store. I'm about to leave to go get my daughter from school. He act like he don't understand what I'm saying, but then claim he speaks English, but then telling me I need to move my vehicle and to hurry up and to call them. I'm like, I can't move. It won't do anything. So how can I move it? Until I call no tow truck for them to come tow my damn truck. And then it go to the impound. Like, what? Like, it's not bothering you. It's not in the way. Like, y'all not closing. It's clear as day. It's bright. It's daylight. Y'all not closing. You know what I'm saying? My vehicle has not been left here overnight. I've been in my vehicle. So, and I'm still waiting to go get my daughter from school. And I gotta sit in my vehicle to make sure these motherfuckers don't call no damn tow truck driver company to come tow my shit. This is ridiculous with AAA. This really don't make no sense. It really don't. Like, they don't give a damn. I done called so many times. I done talked to the supervisor. So just this last time, I spoke to the supervisor. And they finally found somebody. Now they coming from way from Miami. So now it's going to take another over an hour. Yeah, so she just called me from school trying to figure out where I'm at if I'm coming. So I had to just explain to her what's going on. And I'll be able to go get her. But yeah, like, so the other people's going to take them to 2 hours. An hour and a half. And I've been here since. And honestly, I've been sitting here before 11 o'clock. It was 11 when I called AAA. I sat here for damn near an hour trying to figure out if I want to call them, because I was on the phone calling auto shops to see if they can repair my car and if I can bring my truck in, calling a few different people before I even called AAA, and then trying to figure out if I can get it towed to their location and have it sitting there before I even called AAA. So I honestly been sitting here way longer than altogether. I'm annoyed, I'm aggravated, and I feel sick. Somebody must was getting some air, because I hit a little, like somebody was getting some air or something. So I know y'all probably heard it in the video. Like, And it's been raining on and off all day. And I thought about walking to her school, which it would have took me probably over an hour to walk to go get her. But then I know, like, when I didn't go, because clearly I'm still sitting here and she's not here with me. But it started to rain again. I'm like, dang, I would have been caught in the rain probably like 5 to 10 minutes up the road. Which would have been, I would have been fine. I probably been mad, cussing, crying, all that. For real, to be honest. Walking and being caught in the rain. But it's been raining on and off. Like right now it's not raining, but 20 minutes ago it started to rain again. I'm so over it. I'm so over it. At this point I'm ready to go home, take me a shower, and just get in my fucking bed. So yeah, this is my freaking day. What's today? Today is Tuesday. So this is my freaking Tuesday. It's Tuesday, April the 11th. And then the people I called first, she helped. Well, I've been on the phone with her so long, getting quotes and prices and trying to get my vehicle towed there, and her ass ain't called me back. Oh, I'm gonna call you right back. I'm gonna get this price. Da, 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 da. And she ain't called me back. But it's okay, cause I already know I'm gonna take my truck and let them look at it and get it fixed. And I'm hoping and I pray that it's a small issue than what I'm thinking it is. I'm thinking it's the gas tank filler. The guy said it may be something else, and it could be, but I won't know until I get my doggone truck done. And if AAA would have came hours ago, he could have been got my truck looked at and told me what it is and how much it's gonna cost. Like, this is freaking ridiculous. I see my ride though. They at the light, so I'm gonna go get my baby from school. And I gotta sit here another damn 2 hours for a fucking tow truck just to leave the key. Because I can't leave the key. It's like, oh, you can't leave the key, leave the vehicle unattended. But AAA told me I can. Oh, well, if you do that, we won't take the car. You want me to cancel it now? No, I don't want you to cancel. I'm gonna be here with my vehicle. I'm over it. Really, really over it. Holy deal, feel. I'm over it. And I ain't tell y'all how my windows down. I was trying to force the windows to go up. I was like, that back one started messing up. I said, you know what, let me leave it alone because I don't want to throw it off track. And then when my truck get fixed and I try to roll my windows up, it don't go up. So I said, let me just leave it alone. Thank God it hasn't been pouring down raining. Even when it was raining pretty hard, I am still under the little thing. But yeah, so a lot of rain didn't get in here like that for real. And I walked to Target twice to go to the bathroom. Car won't lock, so I'm like, dang, ain't nothing too important in here, but the little stuff of that's, I kind of just took it with me. This is crazy. I gotta get my baby fixed. She need to be riding like she brand new, cause. And I just filled, I ain't gonna say I filled my tank all the way up. Yeah, I done put $35 in here, and I had a hunch too. I had like this small little teeny feeling that if I get gas, my truck gonna act up. And it did. It did. And I ain't want to, but I had to because I was on freaking E. Hey! So let me go. I bought the fire extinguisher with me because I had to turn it into the office, but it's too late now. So I got that with me. So I got to take it out so I can put it back into my apartment. But she said they did it earlier this morning. So whatever with that. Thing making some kind of noise. It might be something with the evap system. I don't think it's the battery, because it won't even turn no lights on, no nothing. It's something with the evap. Because every time I get gas, I remember I told y'all it take a few times for me to crank the truck up. So, but I'm hoping it's not with the fuel. It'd be more so up. And that's the thing. I got cash. Yeah. Did it stay on? Hey y'all. So anyways, let me cover my head. Cause I ain't throw my hat on. Anyway, so I'm home. We made it home. And yeah, so just a quick update. I'm home and I'm eating me some shrimp, egg rolls, and drinking me some wine. And I done had my shower. I just got done busting all these doggone suds and dishes. So yeah, so that's a quick little update. So that's it. This is my shrimp egg rolls, or shrimp spring rolls. I'm not sure exactly what they call, but yeah, that's that. All right, y'all, so it's another day. So I gotta get a battery. Y'all, we just made it to where I'm at. The battery is Boujee, so, and it smells like rotten egg.
Where's the
So
battery?
that's not good. And the lady said that's can possibly explode. Come on. So we just walked across the street because they go AutoZone. Come over here, we gotta go around the door lock. And we're gonna sit over here because ain't nowhere to sit at over there. And it's sprinkling very lightly, but they can't touch the battery, so help me get the battery taken out. But yeah, that shit stinks so bad, y'all. When I crank it up, I'm like, damn, what is that smell? It was so bad. I'm like, it smelled like egg. So I'm like, dang, it smell like egg. Then it kind of died down. I'm like, damn, it smell like chemical. Like, it smell like a perm. Like, this shit stank. Like, what is it? I was like, something's not right. Something is not right. Something is not right. And I just kept holding my nose driving. So yeah, so I'm like, dang. So the drive wasn't far, but I'm just like, so I can't, ooh, it's just sliding. So yeah, I'm like, dang, I just drive it to the AutoZone. And then I get here, the girl was like, oh my God. So I turned the car off and I got ready to, I popped the hood. And when I got close to lift the hood, I was like, oh my God. She was like, oh my God, what is that smell? And I was like, I don't know. That's what I was trying to figure out. She was like, oh my God, it's your battery. It smells like rotten. She's like, your battery's about to explode. She's like, don't pop it because I don't want it to explode on me. So we stepped back. And she was like, oh my God, thank God. She was like, thank you, Jesus, because it could have exploded on you. Father, just thank you. Thank you for our Savior. Thank you for our arrival. I don't even want to think about how it could have been. I already know that shit could have been bad. But Lord, thank you. And it stinks so bad. It got the whole inside of the car smelling so bad. And I'm so glad from yesterday, like, I held my tongue because somebody, like, I was crossing the street and I was almost crossed over, and the car was, you seen me already crossing the street. Instead of you waiting, you gonna sped up like you trying to hit me and rev your engine and then go around and swerve and all that. And I was tempted to say some evil badass shit. I was like, let me hush. I said, shut up, Ashley, shut up. I was like, just hush, because for you say something you ain't got no business saying, and then it come back on you some kind of way, whether if it's on you or somebody else down the line and be close to you. You know what I'm saying? And Lord, thank you that the Holy Spirit just said, stop, just hush, be quiet. Don't say nothing. You know what I'm saying? Because that could have happened to me without, you know what I'm saying? But, so yeah. So right now, the battery is not good. And when she was like, see the date, because she showed me how the battery was expanding a little bit, because I was like, if you look at it, you wouldn't think, the average person, the average eye, you wouldn't think the battery was going back. It wasn't, it didn't have no acid on it. It wasn't funny looking. You couldn't tell. But she was like, you see the bottom base of it? You see how it was like expanding out, like it's bulging out? And I said, yeah, I see that. She was like, most people, if you're not trained or know about a battery, you wouldn't know. And I was like, okay. But she was like, yeah, that smell, your battery, she's like, the acid and all of that, you know, it is getting ready to, so I was just like, don't drive it, don't touch it. You ain't got to tell me twice, I'm not moving it. It's going to sit right there. So it's right there. Oh, that ain't it, but it's over there. Y'all can't see. But, so yeah, so now I just got to figure out, I'm waiting on somebody to come. I'm waiting on my papa to come really take the battery out, because she said she's not going to touch it. and take it out and then get a new battery, and then maybe hopefully that clears the engine light, and maybe with the code and stuff. But I don't know, so I'm gonna wait to have her to redo the code. So once I get a new battery and the engine light automatically go off, then that's the whole problem. But if it's still on and the code still gives that evap bleed, I'm myself take it to a shop to get the evap tested to see exactly where the leak is coming from. But again, I think I told y'all yesterday what the guy was saying. He think it's the purge valve or whatever. So if it's the battery, you know, and that's causing everything, and the battery giving that faulty code, that's still cheaper than the gas line for one. That's cheaper than the transmission for two. And then that'll be probably cheaper than a purge valve. Between a purge valve and the battery, it'll be about the same price, roughly. It'll be a little less because purge valve to pay for labor, the part, and all that stuff like that. But the battery just pay for the battery, and only one she has is the 3-year battery, and it's over $200. So, and I ain't got it. I'm trying to get going so I can make some money now. You know what I'm saying? But God's gonna work it out. God's gonna work it out. So my love is in here. Let me wipe the camera off. She right there playing. I wasn't even gonna attempt. I don't know. So she ain't going to school. I wasn't even gonna attempt to drive an hour. What? Hell no. Like, I ain't even think about going to. I just came straight on over here. And I ain't waste no time. Went ahead and threw this sweater on. I had to throw on a shirt and some pants. And I was like, come on. Let's come up to this part store. She had to see what time it opened. It said it was open. And I was like, let me just come on. Story of my life. Oh my goodness. This is crazy. This is life. This is my life. This is currently. Yeah. This is life. This is my life. This is what I'm currently going through right now. Oh my goodness. Oh. Dang, and my brother was telling me yesterday, he was like, dang, he was like, it may be your battery. He had asked me yesterday. And he had asked me the other day. He was like, oh yeah, what you had? What was it? He was like, did you ever find out what was going on or what happened with your truck or what was wrong with your truck? And I had told him about the code and stuff. So then it was talking about that. And then yesterday, when he had called me to see if I was out ripping and running, I was like, nah, I need you to go get your tow truck and come get me. He was like, for what? You must be stuck. He's like, don't tell me you stranded. Yeah, it's stuck. But the battery light never came on to warn me like it's my battery. I always thought like if it's the battery, like your battery light will come on and you'll know like your battery is going dead or you need to get your battery checked or whatever. I didn't have like those symptoms, and then as far as cranking it up and having a hard time cranking it, I didn't have those symptoms. The only time I had a hard time cranking it is when I got gas. So that's why I'm like, maybe it's not the battery, because getting gas shouldn't have anything to do with the battery when it's time to crank up the car to start the ignition. So it only do that when I get gas. So I wouldn't have never thought of the battery. And I never checked my battery to know like, well, let me see when this battery is put in this truck. Let me see how long I got into this battery. You know what I'm saying? Go out or whatever like that. Dang, it's music playing. I just been talking. I'm probably gonna get copyrighted, but I don't care. I'm gonna have to keep this video. All these clips is going into this video because it is what it is. I know this music is playing. I just realized the music is playing. When the next song changed, I just realized music was playing. And I know I'm not talking loud enough to overtalk the music, so whatever. So I wouldn't have never thought to guess like, ooh, check your battery, like see how long your life is on your batteries. It's on there from 20, so my battery lasted me for almost 3 years, so it got its life out. So now it's time to replace it, and it's just real bad. So yeah. This shit is crazy, and it's cold. It's sprinkling on and off. And I'm finna go get me a sandwich. You want something from here? Don't say yeah you do and you don't, because you honestly just ate breakfast.
I want French fries.
They ain't got no French fries. This ain't lunchtime.
What time is it?
Girl, it's early. It's probably just 9 o'clock. It's 9 o'clock. What you want?
French fries.
Ain't no French fries.
Why?
Because it's breakfast. It's breakfast.
They
Oh my
might have switched the
goodness.
menu.
But you know what? I just want to say, like, no matter what I go through, no matter how life happens for me, like regular life, basic stuff, like traumatic stuff, tragedy stuff, like hard times, like I honestly know and I honestly feel, and even like I'm barely getting by and barely making it and don't have it all and don't have barely have half the things I feel in my heart, in my soul, in my spirit, in my body, in my whole being. And I know that I'm fully protected. I know God is not just within me, but all around me, my daughter, like my family. Like, I know that. I know this. Like,
I keep saying like so much.
because I don't know, like, I know it.
You sound
Like, I
like
know
I
I'm covered, I know I'm
start saying
protected.
like.
I know God has his angels watching over us. I know it's just, and not saying like things not gonna go right and things not gonna, but for the most part, I just know. Oh, thank you. I gotta tell her thank you. Ooh, Lord, thank you. Ooh, she gonna talk mad junk too. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate the money. Thank you. I gotta get this is I gotta get my shit together. Like, but yeah, I just still know like I'm blessed. I know that I'm protected. I know God is on my side no matter what I go through. Like, he always come through and right on time for me. And when it's really truly necessary, he send the right people for me. And it's just that, like, I know I be feeling alone. A lot of times I am alone. And I do feel alone. And I do go through a lot of stuff alone. And I have my reasons. And even when I lay my guard down and my pride down and put my ego to the side and pride to the side and all that stuff like that, it still never really like, it still hurts because, especially when things is not going. Hold on, I'm getting a call. So yeah, like, but yeah. So I'm gonna text my sister and tell her thank you. But her husband, I call him my papa, but he helped raise me as well too, but he's not my dad. Like, my dad been passed away years ago when I was 13, but he called her and told her and she sent it to me, but when she do decide to say something to me, she gon' just whatever, but it is what it is. But yeah, like, don't put my glasses on. That's got medicine in it, strong medicine in it.
That's why I look so
But yeah,
neat.
like, I get through what I get through, and the ones that help, help. The ones that don't. And either way, I just be grateful and I appreciate whatever. And yeah, that's it. I just need one. I just need one. I just got a sausage egg with something with no cheese. My anxiety is like, I don't even feel like eating. I don't even, my nervous system, I don't even feel like eating. But I need to put something on my stomach. Okay. It's raining again now. And I don't want it to get messed up with being rain or nobody get electrocuted. And y'all, this too is really getting bad. Like, I put it off because I was in my feelings. Like, I didn't want to go get it pulled. I'm just like, dang. But I already got my appointment for my consultation. And then from there, they'll let me know once the insurance say yeah, and they go through, then they'll set me on an appointment for me to go have it removed. But it's really, like, even when I drink, it's really bothering me. And I think it's just causing everything else to, like, feel like it's them too. I'm an adult that wants to lose their teeth. I don't, but I got to.
It's fun.
Go play, girl, all this stuff. Go play, so go play. She's bored.
I want to watch TV.
It's not turned on. You ain't gonna go ask them.
I will.
Go ahead. Tell me what they say. Some she bored. If I would have thought about it, I could have had her to bring her iPad. But I ain't think I was gonna be sitting here for, you know what I'm saying, this long, or it's, you know, whatever. But like I told her, like, shoot, the battery. So it's the weather bad. And then when you waiting on other people and you ain't funding shit and you ain't doing shit yourself, you gotta sit there and wait for them to come, for them to do whatever they need to do. But like I said, we good. So where we at, we good. We in a safe area. And we chilling. We ain't in the rain. We ain't in the cold. We got somewhere to sit down. That's that. Got some to drink. Got some food. So we straight. But she just bored. That's all. She thought she played for a little bit. But yeah, I would have had her to bring her iPad. And she didn't even ask to bring it. Or I would have said, go ahead and get it. But I thought we were gonna come up here, get the battery, charge up a little bit, and then go back home. Are you gonna turn it on? Thank you. Yeah, you did. I'm surprised you asked. I ain't think she was gonna go ask. I said, don't bother them people. But she said she was gonna ask, so she asked y'all. By the time Papa come back, I better get you some French fries because it'll be lunchtime. What time y'all start serving lunch? 10:30, right? Yeah, you better get you some French fries. Be about 10:30. It's already quarter. Let me see what time it is. Look, now she happy. You got a TV. Now she ain't bored. You bored now? You bored? I said, you ain't asked to bring your sis. I said, I'm surprised you asked to bring your iPad. I was like, I did. No, we was in the house. You was like, oh, I want to do iReady. No. I said, no, you don't need to do no doggone iReady. It's early. Because you was already speaking on the iPad when I was outside getting the car jump. And then gonna run back in her room. I said, what you was in here doing? Oh, I was trying to get the password on my iPad so I could do my TV. That's all I was like, you ain't doing no iReady. But like I said, I ain't think to have her to break it down here. What? All right, it's too much copyright stuff going on. I'm already gonna be copyrighted because I have not bleep out, but I cut what I can in between, like me talking, if I can, and if I'm not, yeah, it is what it is. But but I am gonna connect to this Wi-Fi, so I don't use up all my data and finish editing this vlog. I already broke it down yesterday. To where it's gonna be long, but I already broke it down, so I'm just gonna go back through it and see what I can take out, and then just add my sounds and my music and stuff, and then go ahead and get that exported and uploaded and stuff while I'm sitting here waiting. Hey y'all, so it's Thursday. I'm just going on a nice little stroll. My truck is in the shop, and I've been sitting there for probably over an hour. I came, let me see. No, 8. I think I got here like maybe like 9, 10, 11. It's almost 12. It's like 10 minutes to 12. So I've been sitting inside for almost like 3 hours or whatever. So I was like, you know what? Let me get out and get some fresh air, stretch my legs, just do a little stroll, get some of the sunlight. So yeah. So coming in, checking in. So last time I checked in with y'all was yesterday or whatever, when I was being a little baby. But anyway, so I got a battery put in yesterday, so I needed a battery. And then of course my engine light was still on, so, and then of course my truck was still stalling. So I was like, okay, 2 things. All right, cool. Didn't know anything, like I told y'all, about the battery was messing up and whatever. And then the dude was like, me probably having to force it and give it all that gas and stuff when I fill my tank up, when I get gas and then jumping all that stuff probably contributed to the battery going like that. But it was already old or whatever. So anyway, so that's that. But I knew I still had another issue outside of the battery. Like before the battery was even going bad, I had that issue, whatever. I've been driving with the engine light on for a little minute now. So yeah, so I brought it up there and they told me most likely what it is or what it's gonna be. But they went ahead anyways and did a diagnostic test. And he was like, yeah, 100%, that's what it was. So it's the purge valve. And then the one that I'm used to seeing, like the little small part, y'all, why the thing look like a big old, like a little octopus? They said like a spaghetti. But it has a big piece and it has all these long holes connected to it and all long and whatever. So it's more expensive because of the type that it needs for like a turbo or something. It's way more expensive. We know that's exactly what it is. So we're waiting on the part to come in. So the part's supposed to come in around 12. And he already got the old part out or whatever like that. So that's what we get with the truck. Do I want to walk this way? I'm gonna walk this way instead of walking that way. Cause see, Walmart, if I walk way down there, which is probably like a good 45 minutes, maybe an hour, cause I'm not in no rush to walk. Walmart is down that way and 7-Eleven's down that way. If I go all the way up the way I'm going right now, same pace, same distance, Target is up that way. So Walmart is back that way, Target is up this way. But I'm not gonna do all that. I don't know. I'm just gonna walk. And I got my big bag with me because I was planning on going to the library. And yeah. So that's where we at. So sitting up, gotta get that done. I dropped my love off at school and I was at the light, like it kept breathing, like it'll like stop and go like that. But then when I had to stop at the light and I get ready to put my foot on the gas, it wouldn't go. And I was like, y'all ever had like something going on with your car and you just had to look to make sure like you wouldn't drive? I had looked at the dashboard and I looked at the gear and I was like, okay, bitch, you in drive, like what's going on? And I was like, well, nothing running hot. So I'm like, damn, my truck done stalled in traffic. So I pushed the gas again and it started going. So I was like, okay, we're gonna have to go slow. 2 to 5 miles per hour, I guess it is. I was already in the far right lane anyways. So if I had to, I would have to just get off onto the side. But I made it to Chick-fil-A. And I was like, if it act crazy, I'd be in that parking lot and I'd do some Wi-Fi and some cool air and some food, period. So, but I did that, got my breakfast, and I came straight on up here to the mechanic. I was gonna come to Tuesday when AAA was playing me with a 5-hour wait. And I couldn't come yesterday because of the battery issue and then it was raining. So I was like, went home, I was done, whatever. So I came up here to the same place. I talked to the guy about it, and yeah, we just went from there. So now it's just a matter of that. And then my baby be riding. And then the lady was explaining to me that I need a tune up because of the miles or whatever. And then I was like, yeah, Ford recommended that too, tune up or whatever. So I just needed some spark plugs. But then I started explaining to her, like, because the guy, he was like, the issue that you're explaining to me now, he was like, that still sound like the purge valve, but he was like, you could have more than one problem. I'm like, oh Lord. So he was like, we definitely gotta do the diagnostic test to make sure you don't have more than one thing going on. But that purge valve could be causing that to happen. He said, because when you say you get gas and it won't crank and all that stuff like that, and you have to rev it up for it to crank. But he said, but stalling in traffic, that could be something else. But there's a chance that it's doing that too. So when he came back, he said 100% that's what it was. Or whatever. I was like, okay, Lord, thank you. Because I don't want all that 2 and 1, 3, 4, 5. I don't want to go through all that like I did with my fusion. So I was like, okay, cool. That's one thing. But that part is very expensive, for one. And their label is high, too. So, but that price, the total, and then I get a discount with having AAA. So instead of it being 330 something, it'll be 317 with a discount. And then I don't have to pay for the find your word. I don't have to pay for the diagnostic test because and everybody don't do this. Most places you have to pay for the diagnostic, and that's just that, and then you get your service done, and then that's that fee. But with them, you do the diagnostic. If you get your car fixed from there, there's no diagnostic fee. You don't pay it, and it goes towards whatever, and that little fee goes towards something else to the diagnostic. No, once you do it, and you gonna get service from there, there's no fee. So that's cool. But if I would have got the diagnostic, but all right, cool, I just want to know what's wrong with it, then I would have had that $170 fee for the diagnostic. And then there's the movie theater back there. Regal is up there. I could have went and caught me a movie, but I don't even know if they do matinee anymore. And if they do, I don't know what's playing. So I could have did that the past time, had a little solo movie day. So yeah, but and Mario Baker up here, and then there's a gas station up here, and then it'd be Ruby Tuesdays down below, then across the street be Target. So I think Target is closer than Walmart, just a little bit. But so yeah, so that's that, and so at least I know it's just that. But I was telling the girl, about how I had just got a brand new motor put in there. She's like, oh really, and stuff like that. And I was like, but when I got my truck, of course, it's not brand new, so it's 18. So I'm going on my 3rd year of having it. July will be 3 years. And I was like, I think I had my truck a full year, or almost a full year, and I had to get a motor put in. So she was saying something like, it probably don't last 100,000 miles. I was like, because after I got that put in, like the next month, I reached my 100,000 miles, and my engine light came on. I thought it was a transmission and stuff like that, or whatever from the engine light, because I'm like, damn, I don't really know. So she was like, that means most likely the engine don't last that long. So check your paperwork to see from the day they put it in, like that you brought it in to get a new motor and stuff like that. And then it'll tell you how long that engine will last. And she was like, if that's the case, she said, if they put a brand new, I said, because they told me they put a brand new one in. They didn't rebuild it, they put a brand new one in. She said, well, if they put a brand new one in, you don't need no tune-up. She said, even though you at your miles, and she said that is a lot of miles, which I know that I put on my truck for 18. She was like, but if that's the case, then you don't have to get no tune-up. Most likely, they put a brand new motor in there. They should have changed the parts, spark plugs, and all that shit like that. Should have. That's the difference. Whether they're supposed to, or they could have, or should have, that I don't know. So I do need to find my paperwork and check. Let's see. My damn arm hurting. I got all these books and stuff in here. I got my small crossbag purse. Dang! How the fuck? So yeah, so that's that. And it's hot out here, so I ain't gonna do a whole lot of walking. Cause I ain't got that much water. And I'm starting to get hungry. But I was gonna get me a salad from Publix. But if I would have went that way, if I would have went to Publix, I would have went to Chick-fil-A before I went to Publix. Cause that shit, Chick-fil-A right before Publix. And I got on these slides, these little flip-flops. So yeah, I'm just coming in, checking in with y'all, saying hey, updating y'all what's going on with the vehicle and what I'm doing in this current moment. And like I said, it's April, it's Thursday. It's Thursday, and it's April the 13th. Oh, child. So I'm ready to get my baby back, put gas in her, make sure she do what she's supposed to do, ride good, ride smooth, and I need to make some bread. I need to get that guap, that moolah, that mucha. As my grandma would say, that mucha. So yeah, so that's it. I'll holler at y'all later. All right, y'all, so I'm headed back. I didn't walk from the auto Shop all the way up here to Papa Chulo. I circled around twice, made some phone calls, and then now I'm on my way back. I ordered and grabbed me a single taco. I looked at the menu on there, and the only one that I felt I'd get was a regular ground beef taco, and they sell them by singles, and it was like $4 or something like that. So I got me just one single taco just to hold me because I got a headache, and then plus walking in the sun, and I don't have no water on me, so I was like, let me put something on my stomach because it is about to be 1 o'clock. So I'm gonna walk back to the shop, and for the remainder of the time, I'm just gonna sit in there and chill and edit and wait for them to get done so I can either handle some business or go straight to go get my love from school because yeah, it'll be crunch time. So yeah, that's it. Alright, so this is what it's looking like. I'm trying to scrape all that toppings back in this taco and eat it. When I tell y'all my legs is tired, I'm feeling this little burn or this little soreness or whatever. I ain't worked out. Your girl ain't worked out in 2 weeks. Nah, that don't make no sense. Now that first week, because I did work out like I was supposed to during spring break. But that next week, when my cycle came on, y'all, I was feeling so bad. I wasn't thinking about no workout. I think maybe one day or maybe 2 of those days I wanted to kind of go work out, but I was like, I couldn't. I just was like, it is what it is. And here we is on the second week. I ain't been, like I said, it's Thursday, so I ain't do Monday, I ain't do Wednesday, and I don't know, maybe I'll try to do tomorrow, but I for sure haven't been. And yeah, so let me get this phone so I can watch these folks driving behind me. So yeah, that's that. But I'm feeling this little tired. I'm feeling it. And I got on slides too, and I just barely strolled. I just took my little time, walked down there, and walked back, and circled around, and that was that. So my big old little legs is like, yeah, So where I need to be, sweating, I'm ready to sit down. Alright, so a quick update. He literally just said he got it. He got the party in there. He's about to reset the computer and all of that stuff. And he's gonna take it for a drive, and then I'll pay and I'll be on my way. And it is currently, I think it's 2 something. Let me check. So yeah, it's 2:02 literally. So he just came in, he just walked out, and I was like, okay, let me come update y'all real quick. So he'll be done once he reset the computers and drive it. Be ready to go. I'm so sleepy, y'all. Oh, look at my arm. I think I'm gonna make tacos tonight. Go to the store. I'll probably go to Walmart and get some stuff to make tacos. I already got wraps and stuff like that. Just grab a few things for dinner tonight and go get my love from school, and then we'll be on our way home. So yeah, I'm sleeping. This chair making me itch. I'm sitting here, I'm like, dang, he back though. I'm like, dang, he revving that bitch up. I can hear the engine. Vroom, vroom. So he testing that shit. I'm gonna go to the bathroom so I can see my truck. That's my truck. Their bathroom is cute and stuff. It's cute, it's clean. Y'all gotta see my heels look like this. There's my baby, there's Black Queen. Oh, and I had him to check the brakes too. So my rear brakes is good, but I do need front brakes. He's like, they're like 3 meters. So like maybe like my next, the lady was explaining to me on the little thing between green, yellow, red. So I'm between the yellow and the red. So she said probably like on like maybe my next oil change to go ahead and do the brakes, and that they don't do brakes by themselves. You gotta do the brakes and the rotors, the brake pads and the rotors at the same time. So I gotta keep that in mind to do that. It don't really scuffle and make no noise. Every now and then I may hear like a little but that just let me probably know like, okay, it's gonna be time to change them, you know. So that's that quick little update too. Yeah, baby. Ooh, he was sitting up here high. No engine light. All right. Woo. Put y'all right there for a quick second. So it's 2:41. I'm gonna hurry up and go to Walmart real quick and get some stuff to make tacos and go get my love. Getting gas, I shouldn't have no problem, like he said. I'm telling y'all, that be a hassle in itself too. Getting gas and then not being able to start up, and then forcing it to start up and crank up and all that stuff put strain on the battery, and it just causes other problems, you know what I'm saying? So, but guess what? I had to do what I had to do to get that thing crunk up. But so, yeah, let's go. They got Star Crunch ice cream. I don't know. I ain't know they had all the doggone good pie ice cream like this. Yeah, Buzz Round. Dang. I used to fuck these up when I was a kid. Star Crunchies, the oatmeal pies, I like the Nutty Buddies, Swish Rolls, and sometimes it's cakes. Dang, it's giving teeth hurt too sweet. Got mango ice cream. Yo, they got these little bites. They got these, y'all, and they got a cotton candy and banana splits. Dang, that's what's up. All this stuff will melt by the time we get home. Y'all know we got an hour drive. Alright, I don't know what I'm supposed to be getting. I got this. I get the meat, cheese, and the seasoning. Talk about hot out here. Yeah. It's hot out here. But y'all, guess how much it is for 2 brakes, 2 rotors? $500. I say, damn, that ain't even for all 4. So apparently they normally go with like I think he said something about the brakes that they normally use. The pads they normally use is like $79.99, but mine calls for $89.99. Of course. Why will it cost anything less per pad? And then, like I told y'all, I have to get the rotor now with them. Now if my rotors is good, I shouldn't have to get the rotors done. Maybe get them resurfaced or turned or something like that. But they don't do that. They replace it with a new set. So, but just say if my rotors wasn't bad, or they wasn't going out, or they wasn't really effed up, then I'd be replacing it for nothing. But at the same time, it won't be for nothing because it'll be brand new. At least I know it'll be brand new. But stuff like that, you don't want to have to replace if you don't have to. You know what I'm saying? Honestly. But with them, she did say they have to do both or whatever like that. So, unless I find somewhere else and just get them double checked. But if the rotors need to be changed, then I get the rotors done too. You know, of course. But all right, so it's 3:12. On my way to go pick up the child, the kid, the kiddo, the children. No, ain't no children, but I got a really, oh, that's what I'm gonna check since I had a Tylenol in here. I think I took the other one the other day. Oh, yes, Lord, thank you. I got one Tylenol left. Oh, I'm gonna take this right now. Baby, the way this head is banging, I need something stronger than this. Either 2 of these or ibuprofen or something, because I don't think it's a hungry headache, because like I said, I ate that one taco. So if it was a hungry headache, it kind of should have either went away or sufficed and had done it. So I got me a bag of chips. I really don't want these. And plus, the only way I really want to eat these and enjoy these with some hot sauce. And I don't have no hot sauce on me, baby. So I'm just eating like this. And then when I get home, or whatever dishes in the sink, wash them, and make these tacos. And that'll be that. And honestly, I'm not even hungry, y'all. But it could be a headache while I'm not eating enough. And it could be a headache because I think one of them side effects too with the shot or the injection is headache. And then too, I need to get my my appointment is next month. I gotta get my eyes done. I gotta get rid of these glasses. This probably contributing to my headaches too. Like, this is not my right prescription. So, and I be want to put my contacts in every day, and that's my right prescription. But I think a little bit of everything with the headache, as far as contributing to my headache, you know.
Like I'm from the Bay. You better watch it, babe. Better up doing what Simon say. They mad cause I caught the rape. Only thing look at my license plate. They look at my jewelry when I hop out. I'm singing Amazing Grace. The feast we eat before we jump in, my nigga, we gotta say grace. My grandmama gone but can't be replaced. Jenna, she paved the way. I'm turning the page on niggas. I waited days, remember. They had that fam on the side of my hood, so it can change niggas. Your niggas is slow. I can beat you running backwards. The way I go ride the brave, thought you would've seen Casper. No, I ain't gon' hide the gate, cause I know I'm who they after. How much you charge a feature? Extra 20 if you ask her. Got a text, bad bitch, small waist, pretty face. Having my way, have it. She let me nut on the face. Stay in your place, shut up and stay out the way. Decided what I'm gonna do today. I'ma go ride the rave. I wanna look at the stars today. I'ma go ride the rave. Thinking about copping that dime today. I'ma go ride the rave. I let her ride the rave, come on, but she wanna ride the face. Ain't give her the car, but I give my double I roll, but did it 2008. Come on, beep. Double up, backing up, get out the way. Recline the seats, press a wimble and massaging me. I ride with heat, for all of my niggas deceased. The pen of us got it, it beat. Gelato bus got it, it's pink. Fuck 12, nigga pass on feet. Cartel get the back dirt cheap. Goddamn, but the tank on eat. No flab, but the ice on fleek. Walking out with the bag and receipt. No clout, all facts when I speak. White rape with the red and black seats. Pulling up like a flocking with me. She gon' bang when she see the double R. She find out Casper with me. Bad bitch, small waist, pretty face. Having my way, have it. She let me nut on the face. Stay in your place, shut up and stay out the way. Decided what I'm gonna do today. I'ma go ride the rave. I wanna look at the stars.
I gotta get a dry cloth. I still left one dry.
The rave. Thinking about copping that dime today. I'ma go ride the rave. I'ma go ride the rave. She gon' bang when she see the double R. When she find out Casper with me. Bad bitch, small waist, pretty face. Bad bitch, small waist, pretty face. She gon' bang when she see the double R. When she find out Casper with me. Bad bitch, small waist, pretty face. Bad bitch, small waist, pretty face. Bad bitch, small waist, pretty face. Having my way.
I need to clean these shoes because they dirty now. And my feet dirty. Okay, I'm done. It's hot. Crank this do up. I'm wipe my feet off. Was that the last one? Yep. Oh, it's 2. Alright, so that's done. It's clean. It smells good. So, I need to wipe my feet off of this shoe too. Alright. That's that. When y'all wash your car, truck, vehicle, whatever, do y'all do mats first? Or do y'all actually wash first? You do your mats first and you put them back in your car and then you wash your car and then you get back in your car, your mats is dirty. They wet, they dirty. So I always do my mats last. Yeah. I'll definitely do the mats last. Alright, I done worked up a sweat. I feel like I done worked up an appetite too. I kind of feel sickish. I need some water. It's 10:32. I definitely worked up a sweat. A little appetite, but I feel like nauseous more than anything. I guess with all the movement, I don't know. But I'm gonna go ahead and go to Publix. That one's still closed down. But I don't wanna go that one anyway, so I wanna go to the one that has the salad bar because all of them don't have that. So I'm gonna get me a bottle of water. Dang, I left my Mentos. See, that helps me when I feel nauseous, and I left them at home. So I'm about to get me another one. So I'm gonna fix me a salad. See, that's when I really hit my brakes. Like when I get down, get my car washed, whether I wash it myself or I go to the people and let them wash it. That's when I hear the scuff of my brakes. So y'all me fix me a salad from the salad bar. Give me some water, and then I'm gonna see what's available so I can open my card up so I can get these. It's Friday, so happy Friday, y'all. It's Friday, April the, I think the 14th. Yeah, it's a Friday, April the 14th. 2023. I sweated. Sunscreen, moisturizer, Bright and Shine serum. I sweated all that. And this fucking wig. And I ain't even got this laid on here right. I just threw it on top. I just put it on, y'all. I just put it on. Put my hat on. Put the band on. Put the clips in. And yeah, that's that. I really could have did with that, but I've been wearing this hat every day without the wig, so I just been wearing my hat over my braids, which I need to take that down this weekend and really wash my hair because it's dirty. Yeah, real bad. I think I'm gonna braid it. Yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put some braids or plaits in, and that way I ain't gotta worry about doing it. Then I gotta do my love hair too. So yeah, so I just had to wash my truck, give her a good bath, wipe her down, take care of her. So yeah, I mean, why not? She done had a rough week. She done had some rough months. She done had a rough start of the year, but for now she's situated. She's good. She got brand new tires. She got a brand new battery. She got a brand new purge valve. She got a brand new motor. She about to have some new shoes, so she need brakes. She got a brand new oil change. She got a fresh oil change. What more can a girl ask for as far as vehicle? She good. And then now she got a brand new bath, inside and out. I took my time a little more than I usually do, because I don't just put a couple dollars in and be done. But I actually took my time. I really could have put more and really took my time, like on the rims, and really take the rag and clean them up and really scrub her and stuff like that. But I did it. But I did take my time more than usual when I go to the hand wash. But I prefer to go to the people and sit down and chill and relax and let them do it. But I was like, you know what? Don't spend too much. Just take a couple of dollars and go to the hand wash and do it. And that's what I did. So, yeah. I don't mind washing my vehicles. I've washed all my cars that I've had. Like, I don't mind washing them. I rarely went to a place where they actually do it. And then on top of that, like when I was in Bama, because I only been here going on 3 years, so when I was in Bama, well, wait, okay, I've been where I'm living at going on 3 years, but a total of me being back in Florida living is 4, because a full year we didn't have nowhere to go. We was bouncing, and then now it's about 3 years since we've been here. So I've been back in Florida for a total of 4 years. But so all the years that I was in Alabama, when I did get a car and I was having cars, I always took it to the hand wash, and that's all they had. I don't remember actually seeing like no car wash like place where they'll go detail your car and wash it for you and stuff like that. Like, you either pay somebody, you either pay the base to come wash your car, and or you take it to the hand wash. That's it. Drive through and let the machine. They didn't even have that. Now they probably had it in like another city, but where I was at, they didn't have that. Let me try to figure out where I'm going that way. So they didn't have that. Like the one I just looked, they got the hand one, and then they got the one that's connected to it too, and you can drive through that and the machine wash and all that stuff like that. The machine does it. They don't even have that where I was at. And I can't even think of trying to remember, because no, I haven't seen it. And then let alone have a place where they, like in Florida, where they got all these places where you can go and they can wash your car yourself, either do detail or regular wash. You go to the machine and the machine wash it, and then the people come out, they dry it off, they do the max and the inside, stuff like that, without paying the full price of the detail. They didn't have that. So I'm used to hand washing my shit. Like, I don't need nobody to be like, get my car like, I think I only had one nigga to ask me, oh, let me take your car, go get it washed. Nigga, no. Like, bitch, you ain't finna steal my shit. That's the most easiest way for you to steal my shit. And I ain't had no truck. I had like a little, what was a little car? I don't know, it was a small little shit. It was one of the small little cars. I'm like, nigga, bitch, what? No, I wash my own shit. Like, no, bitch, I would trust you. It's already sitting up over here, and it's unattended, but you ain't gonna let you get in my shit and drive off in my shit for you. Hell the fuck no. Excuse my language, but not really. So but I've always washed my cars. But being here, and then like when I came here, not down south, but when I was more up north towards, I still washed my car. And when I moved here down south, I don't even think I took her. No, I still hand washed her myself. But then when I got my truck, when I got Boujee, got my truck, I was like, wash what? Who finna wash this big old thing? Not of me. Child poo. I'm finna go to the people and let them detail my shit. And that's what I've been doing. And every now and then in between, I go to the place right there I just left. I'm gonna wash it myself. But since I had her out of the going on 3 years, I probably hand washed her maybe 3-4 times. I'll say maybe 4. So that goes to show you, like, if I don't have to, I'm not gonna do it. But even though I didn't have to, I could have just went over there, but I didn't. I was like, you know, I'm just come here, spend a couple dollars it's cheaper and I can do it myself. Like, I ain't too good to wash my own shit. I washed other people's car before for nothing, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I can wash my own shit. I ain't too good for nothing. Now, if I don't want to do it, that's just a different story. If I don't feel like doing it, that's just a different story. But yeah, not a big deal. It's not that deep. You see, I got sweaty. Like, it's a difference between not wanting to do it and being like, I'm not gonna touch this because I'm too good to. Alrighty, enough of that. Alright, I'll holler at y'all later. Ask somebody that can pump my gas, bitch. What? Y'all is weird. That's weird shit. Oh, why? Because you think like you so sedity, like they gonna pump? You ain't gonna pump the gas? He can't even get out to pump the gas. Oh no, we not doing that over here. Weird and desperate, bro. Girl, the hustle is a winner.